I was going to talk a lot about breastfeeding in this video, but I've talked about it too much. I'll just give you a little update, but basically my milk's slowing down, which is why I think my hormones are going a bit crazy. I think we're on week 18 now. I need to check that. I'll do a bigger week update for her later when I film it for Instagram at the same time. But basically my milk slowed so much to the point where I can pump 3 feeds three times a day, and I get about 120 ml 3 times a day. And so we are supplementing with formula and with frozen milk. So I don't want to give her all frozen milk because it gives her diarrhea, because it's like the stuff from when she was just born. So that's why we're doing all 3 different types of milk. And it has made a big difference to her. This week she has shot up and out. So she has put on 240 grams this week. And her weight was like slowly. And there was about 5 or 6 days where she didn't gain any weight. And that's what made me think something's wrong here. And all the things say you do have enough milk for her. Like, don't stop breastfeeding because you do have enough milk. But I just don't. Like, I don't have enough milk for her. So it is making a good difference, her having the mix of different milks. She's now taking like 160 per feed. So we do the 120 3 times a day. On first thing on the morning, she goes on me and I pump the other boob. She has everything from one boob, and then she drinks the milk bottle from the other boob. And the reason I do that is because she's still using a shield. She will not go on without a shield, but it's good for my body at least to have some communication with her. Then I pump 2 other times, and she drinks that from a bottle with a little bit of formula top up, because like I said, I get about 120 and she's having 160, so we just top up with a bit of formula. 150, 160 depending on the day. And then she has 1 defrosted bag of milk per day, so she's still getting the majority of her feed is still containing breast milk. And then the last feed before bed is normally 1 feed during the day at some point is normally all formula. So yeah, that's just how it's working, and it's working okay. But we do now need to get some kind of formula dispenser, because doing it from the kettle, or just like the storage for the water, doing it from the kettle, it's like takes ages to cool. Like, it's just an absolute nightmare. It's like a throwback for me to when my brother and sister were little, like 13 years different from me. So I just remember being like 15 and 14, 13, making bottles in the kitchen, scooping out the formula milk and filling it full of boiled water and mucking about and doing all of that. It is so much more hassle, I think, than breastfeeding, but we're slowing down, so there's nothing we can do about it. I really want it to get to 6 months, and she should be able to carry on having my milk up until 6 months because we've got so much in the freezer. But I just don't know whether it'll be my actual milk every day, which is a bit sad. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We're dressed. We're slightly matching, and we're ready to go. My hand's here, don't worry. We're ready to go for some lunch. We've been invited to lunch, haven't we, sausage? Yes, we have. We've been invited to lunch. So just a couple of updates for this week. It is hot in here. What temperature is it? We're studying. Oh, you will not believe what temperature this is in the sun. But look at that. 28 degrees in the sunshine. Gosh. Are you hot? You're okay. Updates for this week. She has started grabbing and pulling and putting stuff into her mouth, which was unlocked at the start of last week, so you might have seen that in last week's video. She has been really doing so well with her tummy time, so she can really start to press up now and get into positions. She's just loads more chatty, and like every day that goes by, she's becoming more of a baby. And like we went in, this is in last week's video, to a craft morning, and she just loves sitting and watching everybody. She's just like so observant to everything that's going on around her. She is the cutest little sausage in the world. Right, we've got to get out of this too hot. We're going for lunch. Maidie and I are early, so we just came down to look at the water. Are you okay in there? Are you okay in there? Yeah. Is it better now you're not in the sunshine? Yeah. It's so beautiful here and quiet. Your little water baby. Yeah. Are you being a water baby? Are you being cute? Are you being cute, Maidie May? Are you? Are you being a cutie pie? It's gonna make Mummy cry because this is the life that she always dreamed of. I was just going girlies to lunch. Nanny Polly should be here, shouldn't she? And Auntie Lulu in little girlies to lunch trip. Shouldn't they? Yeah. Would you like to come out? Yeah? Come on then. Welcome to our little lovely washroom. I love it in here. But it hasn't been my domain for ages, and I'm thinking about taking it back off mic, bringing it back into my domain, because like this shelf, just to start with, proper gives me anxiety. Really, that all of that stuff over there should be for everybody else, and we should at least get this little bit of shelf. So let's do a bit of a tiny touch of organisation. Tallow and ash, that's ours. Anyway, tallow and ash, that's what I'm here to talk to you about, because this isn't an ad. Hashtag not an ad. But I adore this stuff. We have already been through 2 duvet days. We've been through an icing on the cake. And then I just did a new subscription to their like one that you don't know which flavour you're getting. And this month we got Self Love, which smells like lychee, raspberry, passion fruit, geranium, rose, candied apple, patchouli, vanilla, macaron and orris wood. Then I ordered cocoa butter kisses, which is chocolate, powdered lily, Peru balm, vanilla, sandalwood and musk. That's Daddy's favourite. Then this is my favourite. Is the Bahama Vibes. Coconut, peach, rose, lilac, violet, musk and sandalwood. I love this one. Just makes me think of like we're on holiday, like having the time of our actual lives. Sorry, you're in a weirdly weird position. That's why I'm like half up, half down. I'm going to put a refer a friend code, and that is what it is. It's a refer a friend code. It's not an ad, not anything. Just a refer a friend vibe. Down here I can see like crates of stuff that we've got to go through. And the washroom is just in chaos. Actual chaos. I'm gonna go with cocoa butter kisses to wash and bedding. I just put a new set of bedding on. I went with a gingham set ordered on Amazon, and you know, it's got a zip. Like, why haven't all duvets got zips? Please tell me why. We have a humongous washing machine. Can you still see me down here? Don't think so. Don't know. I can't see because there's a bar. You're leaning against a bar. So we have a big industrial size washing machine because we do all the wedding camping washing, which means that we equally can put loads of stuff in at once and it'd be okay. Little Maidie May's clothes. Our plan is to put a washing machine in the main house, because once it gets to the summer, there's like no way, with the amount of washing we're going through at the moment, that we'll have enough time to put our washing through here as well. So we're going to have to figure that out. So we do one is bedding, so I'm going to do 2 caps of shampoo. I love how they call it shampoo, because why wouldn't you? It's the same. And I'm going to do, how many caps am I supposed to do? 1 to 2 caps. Yeah, I'm doing 2 caps of conditioner. And then we're going to line them up here. There's a button. A loose button's never good, is it? Okay, done. Oh, I haven't put the tumble dryer on. Low in the lint. Birdies are building nests, so I pop it outside for them at the moment. We're going to go more dry. On, off it goes. The like mist is coming in, which is interesting. Oh, this door shut. Door. We did it. So there's going to be a fence along here with a little gate in it so that we can still get into this washroom bit. Then all of this, which we're going to pick on Friday, will be paved all the way down there. The fence will be put along the back there. The fence will go along here, and then to the wall. So I don't know what to do with this bit, because at the moment it's just a bit of a messy drop off. I might just put plant pots all the way down, like stuff that does well in shady areas, and then they can just kind of grow in there. I wanted the wall a bit closer to the house, but I wasn't allowed it, so it is what it is. Quick cuddle with Daddy. Are you gonna have a quick cuddle with your Daddy? There's a big yawny. There's a big yawn. Your smiley sausage this morning. Are we doing some mat time? Yeah, you moving about, aren't you? You're wiggling yourself into different positions. I love using our Avery Row mat, and here it was gifted, but I will leave a link to it below. I love the other side of it as well. But I find this one just down here just gets dirty, and it's not machine washable, so I therefore put a different one down underneath, especially when we're doing nappy free time. And I have ordered some Amazon ones for more nappy free time that are like waterproof backed ones but are soft. I'll show you them when they get here. What are we doing down there? All of this stuff here is linked, apart from the mat, is linked in my Amazon storefront. Yeah, you're kicking away at that one. Oh, your foot's in. We need full foot out contact with the floor. So I roll this one up. How are we doing? While she lays there, I often just get a bit of stuff done, let her do a bit of independent play, edit reels and things on my phone. So I either do that when I'm nap trapped or when I'm here. Are you chewing that? She's literally chewing the little the ear of one of the things that's around her arm. She's just getting more and more, excuse me, mobile and agile by the day. I want to try and get some stuff filmed today, including the stuff that we bought from the car boot sale last week, because I have yet to film that bit of footage, and I just need to kind of go through and figure out what I've got. So I exported a video last night. Mike's doing a live DJ set tonight, so the laptop needs to be shut down and away. So ideally I need to let her go for a nap. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
Good morning, Emie. The time is 9:45 a.m.
She's going to want to eat again in 3/4 of an hour. So I don't think there's really anything I can get done in that time frame, computer-wise. I do need her to have a nap. Otherwise she's yawning and making me yawn. What I might do is strap her to me, get her to have a nap. Then when we come do this playtime later, I can film my stuff for Instagram that I need to film while we're sat here with her. Yeah, let's do that. We're doing a little bit of floor time over here. We're doing some floor time, are we? You can grab those. I know you can, but you like the feel of them on your face, don't you? Is Mummy going to get kicked in the face again? Is Mummy about to get kicked in the face again? Is she? Let's get Mummy's hair out of the way. It's still in the way. Mummy's hair's in the way. Look, maids. Wow. Glitter ones. Glitter ones. Where are you going? You're getting further and further. You're sucking the ribbons. Where are you going? Are you pushing off the floor? I'll be in the camera if you go any further. Oh, maids, come back. Come back. Did you smile when you heard your daddy's voice then? Did you? Kick the fishy. Kick the fishy. Clever. Gonna kick the fishy. I keep saying this, but this is genuinely the life that I have dreamed of forever. Are you about to kick your mommy in the face? Just as she said that, she gets a boot to the face. Say, Mummy, this is the life you've always dreamed of, but bang, have a foot. Have a foot. Have a foot. I'm like editing old videos at the moment and like watching how much I was struggling in the beginning, because I genuinely was struggling at the start, and like thinking back to then, like you look back on it with like quite rose tinted glasses. I think having it to be able to look back on and be like, oh man, like I was actually really struggling, and I would just want to go back and say to that girl, and that's why I've written it in my videos, like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna get so much better. Booey! Booey! It's so funny. Booey! Booey! Ooh. You're so cute. Just spending time with mummy, that's all you want to do, isn't it? Yeah. And you're ready for a nap. You blew that then? You blew it with your big breath. I wonder if you're going to have daddy's lungs or mummy's weak lungs. I'm getting bored. This literally, like yesterday, she started kicking off, so really moving, but arching her back. So she digs her feet into the floor and arches her back. But we're still really not very good at head lifting. Just do a minute of tummy time. Just do a tiny bit of tummy time. We could do it, and now we're not able to do it anymore. We were doing it yesterday. Gosh, this girl's going to be crawling so soon. Like, you can see she's doing every bit of crawling movement. It's just her head's too heavy. If she could lift her head up, she'd already be on the move. I mean, she is literally moving. Back over. Yay! Yay! Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Oh, you want to see if you can sit up? Should we practice sitting up? To be careful though, because you threw yourself back at such speed yesterday. Oh, a burp. A little burpy burp. Oh, sickies. Sickies, everybody. Sickies. 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 Oh, that's a lot of sickies. We haven't done that for ages, sausage. I don't need sickies up like that for ages. Now we're going to have to get changed. Come on then. I put you on the floor, sausage. Not here. I put you on this floor like here. I did? That's not where I put you.
Hey everybody.
Daddy's live streaming.
I can't hear you.
The baby is hanging out down here on the floor, and she's literally moved from there all the way around there while I was helping him set up.
Mashup of all different kinds of music. Let's go.
Look how cute she is. Good morning, happy Friday. I'm going to tummy time today. This was the first class that I ever went with her, was this one. I can't believe that was was that a week ago?
Yeah.
Because we seem to have done a lot since then. Yeah.
What's interesting though is that
I know swimming was the first thing we did, but yeah.
3 of the other
mums,
you actually spent the same time. They were in Nicky the same time as us, weren't they?
Oh, 2 of them, not 3 of them.
3 of them?
2 of them, only 2 of them.
Oh, okay, 2 of them.
Yeah. And the other one got married at our wedding venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in tummy time class. I'm going to try and take you along as much as possible because we're in a little circle. We can like face outwards. So yeah, I'm going to try and film a bit today. See how we go. I think I filmed a little bit last week.
Yeah, it's just you've got to be careful, I suppose.
But like I said, because we're in a circle,
yeah,
the phone can go in the middle, like at the end of my little mat, and look at me and Maidie. Wiggle her down there. I did not film tummy time. We just filmed that tiny bit on the ball. Oh, I need to order one of those actually. She really enjoyed being on the big round ball thing. This week we did side lying. So we learned how to lay on our sides. She had this little I think I filmed this. I think you've seen that with the little toy in her hand. She was like switching it between her hands, which was just like so cute. You so nearly managed to pass it between your hands, didn't you? I think since changing her milk to being both formula and milk, I've seen such a difference in her as a baby. Like her development has just come on loads, so much. And I said this in the update, I think, that last week's update, that she'd just been she'd been spending an hour crying every single evening, and that could have been a development leap about to happen, but also it could have been that she was just hungry And I think since removing that layer of hunger from her, I'm tired. She's just coping much better with life. She's my little girl. I just adore her so much. It's hard to even comprehend. So let me just sleep, mummy. I'll leave this week's video here, I think. Don't know what it's looked like. Don't know what we filmed. Don't know what we've done. But we're going to end it here because tomorrow... I'm yawning again, sorry. Tomorrow we're going to the garden centre. Oh, sausage, what's wrong? Tomorrow we're going to the garden centre to pick some flags out for the garden. And I want to do some, like, flowers. Think about planting some seeds that are going to be in flower in plant pots for her naming ceremony. I don't know when that'll be, but I know when her naming ceremony is, but I don't know when what flowers would be in flower. So I need to figure that out and plant them. But that's all next week. That's all next week's problem. Well, next week is probably this week for you. But I'm rambling. Goodbye. See you again later in the week. I'm sending out to outro Emie. While I've got you at the end of this video, I just very quickly wanted to say thank you for being here as always. It means the absolute world to me. Please like and subscribe. I may have already said that to you, but I'm just saying it to you again. Also, if you're interested in my weight loss journey, how I'm doing on losing my weight right now, and how I managed to do it before, I have a subscription over on Instagram that I would love you to join. Maidie is wanting to chat to you too. I have a link below to my website where I do limited drops of art prints. If there's anything available right now, I never know if there is or not on them because this is pre-recorded. So if there are some available, you'll be able to find them in the link below. There are 2 videos here that you can go and watch next. You click here if you want to subscribe. But I'd love you to join me on Instagram. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in a few days for another video. Okay, love you, bye.